Happy Friday, McLean. I'm Martina.
And I'm Lee.
Hey Lee, are you ready for the long weekend?
I'm so excited, but not as excited as I am to get into WMHS news.
After another long weekend, homecoming week kicks off. Here are the spirit days you can look forward to.
On Tuesday, it's Adam Sandler out, so it's time for baggy shorts and backwards hats.
On Wednesday, it's barbecue dad versus soccer mom, so bring out your spatulas and orange slices.
Wear your favorite sports team jersey on Thursday.
And for Friday, wear your class colors. Freshmen wear gray, sophomores wear white, juniors wear black, and seniors wear red.
I can't wait. Now let's take a look at some other homecoming week events to look forward to.
On Thursday, October 17th, come watch the junior girls versus the senior girls in the annual Powerpuff game during Highlander time. The first half of the game will take place during Highlander time flex, the second half of the game will take place during third period. You can watch Highlander time flex. You can watch the game during Highlander time flex or during third period if you ask your teacher.
On Thursday evening, come out for a spirited night at the bonfire on the practice softball field starting at 6 p.m. All grades are welcome to come enjoy the fire and s'mores as fixings and pizza while they last. Admission is free.
On Friday, we'll have a pep rally on the football field from 10 to 10:40 a.m. To get everyone hyped up for the big game on Friday night, let's go to Nohe and Marie to tell us more about that.
That's right, Martina. We're gearing up for the homecoming game next Friday at 6:30.
The theme is royal pink, so wear your crowns and royal robes. Be sure to wear pink to support Breast Cancer Awareness Month as well.
Homecoming court will be announced at halftime. Remember, no backpacks, foods, or drinks allowed into the game.
See you at the game. Now back to your anchors.
Thanks, Nohe and Marie. The last bit of homecoming fun will be at the dance on Saturday night from 8 to 11 p.m. The theme is Tangled, Under the Lights. Don't forget to buy your tickets on e-tix before the deadline, October 18th, and be ready to dance your pants off.
Come celebrate Hispanic Heritage Month with the Spanish National Honor Society. Today after school in the cafeteria from 3:30 to 6 p.m. There will be live performances and lots of fresh, delicious food. Everyone is welcome. Now let's go to Artin with your popcorn-worthy weekend watch list.
Hello, Highlanders. I'm Artin with your weekend watch list. Kick off this 3-day weekend by watching The Wild Robot, a family movie about a robot shipwrecked on a deserted island. But if you're looking for a bit of a fright with Halloween coming up, Terrifier 3 is quite a scary one that just came out today. Finally, take a blast to the past and watch the original Halloween movie. It's a pretty petrifying one, man. I've been Artin with your weekend watch list. Make sure to enjoy the extra day off. Now back to your anchors.
Wow, that sounds fun. I might have to go to Tyson's to watch it.
Me too. Terrifier 3 sounds more up my alley though.
Oh, I don't know if I'd watch it. I can't wait for Moana too, though. She's one of my favorite princesses.
Cool. She'd be a great competitive swimmer. You know, speaking of which, let's go find out about American University swimmer Aiden Dullahansi.
As you're getting ready to dive in, what's going through your head? What are you thinking?
Nothing. If you're thinking too much in a race, you've already lost. My name is Aiden Dullahansi. I'm from Rochester, New York. I'm a rising senior here at American University, and I swim sprint backstroke. Kind of just live at the pool, to be honest. I'll be here at 6:15 in the morning, and then I'm probably not leaving here until around 11:30. Got one last year, so I got to give everything that I got to it. It's not a very forgiving sport. You really have to learn how to have intrinsic motivation more than anything else. So my freshman year here, I was at the Patriot League Championships. I wasn't eating anything before races and stuff like that. I thought it was nerves. I thought it was like freaking out. It was my first big college meet. But actually, I learned that I had an autoimmune deficiency called achalasia, and there's a sphincter in your esophagus which helps you like get food down, right? Mine was permanently closed, and it wouldn't open up whatsoever. I was kind of just bedridden for about 3 months before the surgery to like fix my stomach and everything. And I didn't know if I was going to go back to the sport. I don't know if I was going to go back to school. I just had to start little by little. Started with 15 minutes a day, 30 minutes a day, and just working my way up to try to get to like a 2-hour full practice kind of thing. I worked with a sports psychologist. That was a huge help, making sure that I knew what I needed to do mentally to get back in the water as well as physically. I would lay down, close my eyes, visualize me jumping off the block, visualizing how many underwaters I'm taking, how many kicks I'm doing off of each 25, how many strokes I'm taking, and then hopefully the goal is that you've visualized it in the right amount of time that you can then hit the stopwatch, and that's the time that you're doing. I know I'm not going to go a PR every single time I touch that wall, but what do I got to do to beat the 2 guys from the other schools next to me? This is not something that we do for ourselves. This is something that we do to represent our families, represent the team, represent American. It's not just about the individual, it's about the group that's there behind you, supporting you day in and day out.
What an empowering story. Hey Cora, how's the weather looking this week? Do you think it'll rain so much we'll be swimming like Aiden?
Hey McLean, this is Cora with the weather, and I have good news for people who don't like rain for this week's forecast. Today we will be in the 60s, warming up to the low 70s on Saturday and low 80s on Sunday. But then we will plunge into the low 60s on Monday and even high 50s on Tuesday. That's all for your forecast. Now back to your anchors.
Thanks, Cora. That's all for today's show.
You can submit announcements for the next news show at the link below. And be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel and follow Instagram for up-to-date news and announcements. Have a fantastic Friday, McLean.